Hi folks, in some of my previous videos I talked to you about the possible new announcement of new cameras and lenses from Sony, and in the meantime I got some additional feedback from sources and I wanted to give you an overview what to expect within the next couple of months. There are some very reliable rumors and some rumors that I still am working on and where I'm unsure. I will kick off with the very reliable rumors. First of all, a ton of trusted sources confirmed the ZV-E10II is coming, so probably between now and May. I don't have the exact date and not the specs yet, but if you are looking to buy a ZV-E10 and you can wait, definitely wait. This camera should have a better sensor, new AI features. It will cost more than the currently available ZV-E10, so keep that in mind too, but definitely this camera is coming and this should be probably the first alpha announcement of the year. The second camera that is definitely coming is a new FX camera model, and here I have an update because every rumor that I got now from reliable sources is pointing out into a new direction where the FX camera is not going to be a success of any existing model, so not FX3II or FX6 something. This should be something new and I will make a separate video about this camera pretty soon, but this camera is definitely coming. The third reliable rumor is now that we are definitely getting the 85mm GM2. Other sources confirmed this lens is coming, and one of the trusted sources told me it's definitely going to be 1.4, so a 85 1.4 GM2, an updated version of the currently available and 8-year-old GM lens. The lens will be more compact and optically superior. Definitely a hot seller, an excellent lens, so I'm really looking forward to it. Then we will move on to rumors that still have to be confirmed. Let's kick off with the 24 to 50mm 2.8G. I leaked the image of the lens a month ago, so I do believe this lens is real, but I don't know when it will be announced. I do believe this lens will be announced pretty soon. First of all, because I got an image of it, so I don't think it shouldn't be far out. And the second reason is that actually some influencer by mistake shortly talked about those lenses. There are actually two zoom lenses coming, and so I think the announcement might be happen before the CP Plus show, which kicks off end of February. The second G lens is the 1625 G 2.8. I don't have an image here, but I have some indication that this is a lens that is coming soon. But also in that case, no confirmed info about this lens from trusted sources yet. Now let's move on to the A1II. Here I have some trusted sources that clearly told me this camera is not coming anytime soon. At best, we are getting a new A1II in November of 2024, so still 10 months from now, so a long time. And yeah, we are getting a firmware update for the A1 likely already in February and not in March as previously teased, which is good news. And this will keep the A1 still interesting in terms of sales for Sony for the next 6, 7, 8 months. Therefore, don't expect the A1II. If you're waiting for that camera, forget it. It will take a long time, and my guess is that it's coming not even November 2024, but probably early 2025. But this also depends from the competition and other factors, and usually Sony has an announcement window of 3-4 months. So like they had it with the A9 III, where the announcement window was between November and January. And it's the same for the A1II, so Sony will decide only in a couple of months from now when exactly the A1II will be announced. Moving on to the A7S IV, also in that case, I got no info from trusted sources about when to expect this camera. I think this will be the camera that is coming after the ZV-E10II, but that's my guess and my feeling based on the fact that this is the oldest alpha camera in the lineup, so it would make sense to get this one around mid of the year. Now about even more unconfirmed rumors, the 24 to 200mm 2.8 4.0. I only had one news source talking about this lens. In the meantime, no other source gave me some feedback, so no idea if this is going to be true or not true. The next announcement that could be coming, but where I didn't get some confirmation, is about the new RX1 full-frame fixed lens camera. A trusted source a couple of months ago told me that Sony already made an official research. There's surely some thinking at Sony if they should do it or not, so that will be interesting to see what they will decide. I don't know if they decided that yes, it's worth, if the camera will still be coming 2024, more likely in 2025. But for sure they saw the success of the Leica Q3, which is selling like hotcake, even if it's super expensive. But of course, Leica is Leica, and you know, it's like Porsche. If people are willing to spend more for the name, Sony doesn't have that kind of luxury buffer. But let's see. I hope that the next months I will get some feedback about that, because I would love to get a RX1 full frame camera. Moving on, we can talk about a ton of new Chinese E-mount lenses that are coming. Most of them are even autofocus, but I'm not going to make a recap of all of them. The 3 lenses I'm more interested are from Viltrox, because Viltrox has proven that they can do high quality, affordable autofocus lenses. I do own the 60mm lens, which I'm using right now to make this video, but there will be many more lenses coming soon. The 40mm 2.5, the 56mm 1.7, the 135mm 1.8. And now let's end this video with something that I'm really looking forward to, which is the new Sigma and Tamron E-mount lenses. And I believe this will be one of the true highlights of the year. The reason is that I saw the last patents from Sigma and Tamron. I talked about those patents on my channel, and Sigma and Tamron confirmed they're working on some unique kind of lenses. So some of these lenses are 2.0 full frame zooms, some are crazy telephoto primes, some are very fast 1.2 or faster autofocus lenses, and I do believe that some of those lenses are coming 2024. That's just for now a guess, so I didn't get a confirmation, but I think it's a very good guess. I can see why this isn't going to happen. And now I want to send you a couple of small teasers about the rumors that I'm working, aside of all those rumors I talked about. The first thing you have to know is that there is more. There is more coming. There's obviously more coming than the gear I mentioned today. That's something you can trust me on, so I'm sure about that, but I have to work on it before I can share it. Among that new gear, there's also 2 exciting news. The first one is a smaller, exciting news that will make every Sony camera owner happy if it's coming in 2024. And the second is a crazy thing I already teased you about, a possibility of Sony launching some new kind of crazy lenses, something very unexpected, not something you can easily guess. And this is something I'm working on, and I told you I would give you an update as soon as some of my other rumors get confirmed, because they are all connected. So if they get confirmed through a true release from Sony, then I know also the rest of the rumors are correct. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed. But truly, there is much more coming, and some of the stuff coming is very exciting if it's true. And as soon as I can, as soon as I have some, at least a hint of possibility that this is going to be true, then I will make a new video. So please, again, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, like this video to help in the YouTube algorithm, and I see you soon, probably with I think a new FX rumor video coming very soon. See you.